If you're in the occupational safety field, you already know that climbing the career ladder takes more than just putting in the hours, right? It's really about proving your expertise in a way no one can ignore. Today, we're going to talk about one of the biggest career accelerators in the industry, the Certified Safety Professional, or what everyone calls the CSP. So let's just start with a number, a big one, $30,000. What's that? It's not a lottery prize, but honestly, for thousands of safety pros, it might as well be. It's a huge symbol of their career growth. Yep, that's right. According to a salary survey from the Board of Certified Safety Professionals, that is the median pay difference for people who have their CSP. I mean, that's a clear, tangible advantage that really gets you noticed. But, this $30,000 advantage isn't just about the money. It's a signal. It tells employers that you're serious about your craft and you have the expertise to back it up. So what's really behind that number? Why does this one certification command so much respect? This quote really hits the nail on the head. A certification isn't just a piece of paper you hang on the wall. It's proof. It tells a company that you've got the education, you've got real-world, hands-on experience, and you've passed a seriously tough exam that validates what you know. It basically takes all the guesswork out of hiring for them. Okay, so we've established why it's so incredibly valuable. Now, let's get down to the basics. What exactly is a certified safety professional? And what do they actually do day to day? Well, think of the CSP as the gold standard in the safety world. This is not an entry-level thing. It's designed for people who are already leading the charge on safety, making those critical calls and really shaping the safety culture of an entire organization. And this is where you really see just how big the role is. A CSP isn't just walking around with a clipboard checking off boxes. No way. They're systems thinkers. They're diving into data, assessing risk, investigating complex incidents, and influencing everyone from the frontline workers all the way up to the CEO. They are, for sure, the strategic architects of a safe workplace. All right, so it's a huge role with a huge impact. And you might be sitting there thinking, okay, how do I get there? And look, while the path is definitely demanding, it's also really, really clear. So let's break it down. The Board of Certified Safety Professionals, or BCSP, lays out 4 main hurdles. First, you need a solid foundation, a bachelor's degree. Then, you need experience in the trenches, 4 years working in a professional safety role. Next comes a really important stepping stone. You have to already hold a qualified credential. And finally, you've got to pass that beast of an exam. Now, the degree, the experience, the final exam, those are pretty straightforward. But let's pause and zoom in on step 3, because this one's crucial. What in the world is a BCSP qualified credential? So what this means is that the CSP isn't your starting line. It's more like a capstone. It builds on a foundation you've already laid. Most of the time, you'll need another respected credential first, like the Associate Safety Professional, the ASP. Just think of it like a ladder. The ASP gets you on the ladder, and the CSP is that very top rung. So, once you've climbed those first few rungs, you got the degree, you put in the years, you have that prerequisite credential, it all comes down to one final challenge, the CSP exam. You pass that, and you've officially earned the title. Earning this designation does so much more than just add a few letters after your name. It literally unlocks the next level of your career. And I want to show you a really powerful, real-world example of how the CSP acts as a career fast pass. So here's the big question, right? What tangible advantage does a CSP give you? I mean, what door can it open that might otherwise stay shut, even if you have years and years of solid experience under your belt? Okay, let's take a look at becoming an authorized OSHA outreach trainer for construction. That's a highly respected role. Now, according to OSHA's own rules for their #500 course, you need 5 years of construction safety experience. 5 years. That's the baseline. 5 years is a pretty long time to build up that specific experience. But, and this is a big but, holding the right certification completely changes the math. And there it is, the game changer. This is straight from OSHA's own rulebook. A certified safety professional designation can be swapped for 2 years of that required experience. This is a federal agency telling you just how valuable the CSP really is. Let's just put that side by side so it sinks in. Without the CSP, the path is 5 long years of experience. But with the CSP, The certification itself is treated as 2 of those years. It literally shaves years off the requirement, accelerating your path to becoming an authorized trainer. It's an incredible shortcut. So, we've seen the money. We've seen a concrete example of how this CSP can open doors way faster than experience alone. The only question left is, what are you going to do with this information? So let's just quickly recap the whole CSP advantage. First, there's the much higher earning potential, a huge salary boost. Second, it's a proven career accelerator, just like we saw with that OSHA example. Third, it gives you verifiable expertise that employers and government agencies actually trust. And finally, it puts you squarely on a path toward leadership in the safety profession. Look, at the end of the day, the CSP is more than just a credential. It's a strategic investment in yourself and in your future. It shows everyone that you're committed to excellence and that you're ready to be a leader. So I'll just leave you with this question. Is the certified safety professional your next career move?